Now, as you heard in the news, our level of debt is spiralling. With the cost of living continuing to climb, consumer debt is up 13% on last year.
But if those money woes get to the point of debt collectors, the experience might not be as confronting as it once was. Here's Michael Holland.
Ashton Grant would hate to be thought of as a debt enforcer.
I arrive and I have a smile on my face. Straight away. As soon as I see someone, I'm smiling.
He'd prefer the tag dealmaker, getting alongside those wrestling debt rather than staring them down.
So you're not coming around with a sledgehammer?
No, absolutely not. No sledgehammers involved.
Single mum Nina has been on the receiving end of his most effective tool of trade, a listening ear.
You were worried that one day there was going to be a knock at the door?
Yeah, I knew it was coming.
Do you recall the look on her face when you first turned up?
Yeah, it's like surprise, or worry. A little bit apprehensive, unsure.
At issue, a long overdue power bill of hundreds of dollars.
Ashton offered me $30 a week, and I said, no, I cannot afford $30. And I said, I can do 15.
Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Awesome. Let's do it.
And let's call this the new way for an industry trying to shake off its dark, dubious past. Auckland-based DebtManagers at the forefront of that change.
Everything has to be fair. In all of our dealings, it has to be fair.
Fair, F-A-I-R, not the other one.
Definitely not the other one, F-A-I-R, fair. This is 180 degrees from what we used to be. It's fair that the person pays the debt back, sure. But it's fair that it's done in such a way that means they're not going without food or power or warmth.
We just go and talk to people, find out what their situation is, and work with them. You know, it makes a difference being on the door, talking to them in person.
And they respond to that softly, softly?
Definitely. I mean, people like to be treated as people. It's about going a bit deeper, finding out what's happened with them. Have they lost their job? Are they going on ACC for a time? They're going to have a reduced income. Did COVID affect them?
Debt needs to be spoken about. You can only fix something by putting it on the table and accepting it's real.
Acknowledging their situation is the start to moving forward.
Definitely. The customer drives the repayment amounts. The customer can apply for suspensions of collections. The customer's not bombarded with phone calls. We had no costs, collection costs. We had no interest. It's just a fairer way to do business.
Some of those on the company's radar being offered the opportunity to work with financial mentors through the Ministry of Social Development.
Help them understand where their money's going, help them understand what they're spending on. In some cases, for people who've shown a real commitment to get on top of their situation, we'll look at writing the debt off.
I've seen the change coming over recent years.
Christine Hornblow is a financial wellbeing coach with Good Shepherd New Zealand and supports a more people-focused approach to debt management.
And we're not just a number or just a debt. We're actually people who respond best when we're treated fairly, reasonably, kindly. People respond very well to that.
And it's a cliche, but potentially it's a win-win.
100% agree, yeah.
A little bit each week and they're happy.
Yep, and if it's $5, $10, $15, doesn't matter as long as it gets paid. You'll be sweet as.
And you're all the better for that?
Yes, I am. I'm good, and I'm debt-free with them. So yeah, I feel very happy with that.
Well, what a fantastic way of going about things.